Guys, good morning. I'm Luis from Video Car. Today we have this GS 350 Lexus 2015. So we're going to put a new glass, new windshield, because it's old unit. It's got a little tiny hit right here, but customers require for a new glass. Now it's not a certified, so it's gonna be aftermarket. So when it's certified, it's gonna be dealer Adam, but today it's gonna be just aftermarket. Here, you know, 4-in windshield, 4330 GBY. It's coming with 3 attachments: bracket, sensor, and humidity sensor. So let's start working. So I'm gonna go old school. Remember this, today we're gonna show just wire, suction cups, and do square wire. That's only we're gonna use today. First we have to clean this thing, make sure it's not scratches. So if I move my head too fast, let me try to go more slowly, because sometimes that is a little hard when watching guys recording in the head, because it's shake all the time or move too fast. So we're gonna go clean. Let me get my glass right here. Gotta just put an order in my truck, but sometimes have busy and it's difficult clean and get everything in order. So make sure there's no scratches. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go old school. Suction cups today. Just remember, with me, you're always gonna watch me using the new school, old school. That's the best way. Some cars apply old school, some new school. When I say new school, it's about power tools and technology with the wires systems cut off, like a bypass, lines, you know. But in personal, I use both sides. Just make one technique and one old and new school together. That's the best way. Alright. So aftermarket, the only thing, and I don't like, is because aftermarket is a reverse engineer. I think it's that's it. You pronounce that. Sorry. But it's because they make patterns and make the glasses. They don't have any specification from the dealership. So, and you see here, the glass looks like it's coming and just bend it in this part. Always here around the edge. That's the only I don't like. But doesn't make any problem with the install. So I'm gonna use the breathe F1. Remember, we're gonna use buff a buffer in this contamination, because I'm sure it has some contamination from the warehouse. I'm just gonna cut sometimes my video just to continuing and don't watch too much recorder. See all the dirt. Well, my glass is dirt, so that's why it looks more dirt. Now we're gonna use our GC 800. We're gonna use a regular glass cleaner in the middle. And just clean the glass like this. So sometimes I'm gonna show you this process, sometimes not, because I think it's just, you know how I'm doing here, and I don't want to just spend time in recording this process, because I already show how to do it. Alright. Just remember, clean the area for the sensors, because if you left some marks, the rain sensor is going to read it like a water. It's going to start working like crazy. So just make sure the area is clean. Okay, and now remember, I'm using Marcy molding. Make your mark for the molding right here. Okay. Let's get your molding. This is Marcy. This is very nice. What I like with Marcy is the molding is really flexible. You can take them off and put it back on the edge where the glue is not going to just dry or stick too much. So you can stick the molding many times you want. So you got the mark. Just put the molding right there, just at the edge. And then this mark is going to be nice to see when your molding is completed straight. Okay, right there, right there, right there. You see, if I am wrong in the wrong position, just pull it back and re-stick again. So that's why I like this molding. Okay. Okay, one more piece. All right. So you get the molding attached, just cut it. And your molding is ready. Now we're gonna just remember, clean the excess of the marker, because it can affect the seal a little bit. Alright, just like this. Alright, so we finish here, so I'll be right back. Just start cutting the glass and show you on the old school to pull it out. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna put the primer. Remember, sometimes the line is going to play like this. You got 2 fingers or 3 fingers, all right? Because you got to get the bin number here, so it's going to be probably 3 fingers right here, 3 fingers right here, right here, and these parts can change like a 3 or 4. Okay, so you go in this direction like this. Okay, this one, okay, right there. Okay, so you got your line right there, so we're gonna just let it dry. Okay, I messed a little bit right here, but I'm just gonna clean it with dry. It's more easy. So I'm gonna change these gloves. Start wetting too much, and you can just cut your hands easy. Once your hands is really wet, you can have a cut really easy and bad, because the skin is already wet too much. Alright, So this, you know, is an easy process. This clip is push in, just one. It's a little one right here. Okay, here's the cover. On this part we don't have any, so it's clean except for one right there. Maybe you can see it, but it's right here. For me it's hard to see it because my gloves, I mean my safety glasses, they reflect the light and I don't see clear. So I got it right here. There's one, and there's one more right there. Alright. And so as you see, this one is really easy to remove all the parts. Remember, pushing down. There you go. It has some clips on the bottom. The way to release is easy. This one first, you gotta open your moldings. This time I don't have any new moldings, so no clips, no. I have to resave everything. So hold your molding like this and just pull it like this. Alright, and you see no clips that are broken, so right there. Now just get your stops down a little bit because you're gonna cut under here. Okay, it's one, two, and we go our moldings. Okay, remember you got a clips under here. Just open it a little bit. No hard or you're gonna break it. Okay, this one right there. You see? I say little, but coming it's fast. Well, it's warm today, so that's gonna help us with the clips today. Because when it's winter, they are really hot. Okay. So now broken, so we're gonna reuse this one. And this one too. You just find the little clip. There you go. There you go. And then one more. Alright. Okay, so we already saved our moldings. Now let's go inside and remove our sensors. So no one. Here's mine. The only have to be placed is a gel pad. This one. So remember this one, the bolts right here. Take them off. Now remember, this is the cover, okay? So you can take them off or you can just leave that one, making the room from here, but there's no marks, just careful. Okay, when you're pulling, remember, don't make any mark on your plastic. There you go. You see, this is the clips. So when you're pushing down, it's like this. But many guys just go here and they make really bad marks. That's not good, because customers see it and they complain. So on this one, remember, your clip is just looking like this. Open it. Now sometimes these things stay, the second part is going to stay on and it's going to just separate the sensor. So just go really deep and just carefully, there you go. You see, even carefully, that thing is stay there. You see, I got it right here. You see it? Always the same. And that clip is the problem. So what I do now to fix it, let me take them off. Okay, there you go. Yeah, always like this, because this one sometimes with the helmet stick really good. So now this one, I'm gonna just put it right there. Okay, put your sensor like this. have to take this one off. Okay, I'll just put it back in place. Okay, so your sensor is fixed. Don't mess with this little, it's like a little sponge. It's not a sticky really, it's just like a little foam. You see the helmet right here, and the sensor open like this, and the same way, don't touch it. I'm gonna have to replace just the gel pad because it needs to be really thick, brand new. So I'm just putting it right in the back. Okay, so we're gonna start cutting this one and the old school. So the only in it is gonna be my my handle and my suction cap. Okay, so suction cap, my handle. Just grab my wire. Let me see where my pliers at. All right, here. So the only I need here is gonna be, I'm gonna give an example. I'm gonna attach my suction cap here. Okay, so the only wire I need is from here to here. Okay, so what means you're gonna pull a wire here, just make it up. Okay, and now what you're gonna do, what I say is you're gonna put your suction cup right here, and the only wire you need is gonna be not really much, just probably right here. That's the only piece you need. Probably a little more. I'm just gonna cut a little more right there. Okay, this one don't make any scratch, don't worry. Even if you don't scratch, you don't push it, don't scratch. It's safe. But don't let the customer see it because they don't like it. They thought you're gonna have scratches, but you know how to use the tools, don't worry. So it's gonna be like this. Okay, so now gonna make a little hook right here like this, and my insert tool, this one, and I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Okay, not in the corners. Remember when you used to use all tools, wire tool system start from the corners? When you go like this, you're gonna start in the middle. And I'll show you why. Okay, right there. And then all you have to do is push it, go all of them through. This is really deep, remember. Lexus, they are a deep. Okay, now, just careful when you retract this one. You don't want to just scratch the dash. Your hands on the dashboard, and you control the pull out. And you see my wire, it's right here. Okay, now just pull the wire right there. You're gonna cut that little loop right here. Insert the tool in your handle, go through this hole a little bit, go down like this, and just hold it. Okay, just a little tap, gotta be more strong that. Okay, so now we're ready to make the cut. So now we're gonna start cutting like this to the right. So I'm going like this, my dash protector, and the only you have to get careful is, remember, don't catch any of the steel, because remember this one has double steel on the bottom, and you can just catch them very easy. Try to get this one broke, but I was doing it. This plastic is on my way. Okay, there's the big coil right there. And now what you have to do is pull your wire in this direction. Careful with this part, like this. Okay, remember, just careful with your dashboard. Right there. Okay, and now what you're gonna do is get more wire on this part, like this. Alright. And you gotta continue pulling like this. And now just careful here, because I already broke the window. I'm gonna stick the line in a metal or something. Okay, I like more the plastic handles. This one is the metal, I don't like too much, but it's more stronger. Okay, and here you only have to do is pull it. Let's go up, 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 go up, and you're very free the corner. You gotta go up, and it's passing through the pillar side and it's not making any scratch. Okay, go all the way like this. Alright. Now we're gonna pull our suction cup. We need more line. Like this, all the way. And we're gonna attach that one now here. Okay. Oh, sorry, my camera. Let me help with this little tape, because I want to hold my handle when I don't have enough distance. Just like this. Okay, and now we're gonna just continue pulling up, 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 up. Careful here. When you're close right there, it's time to turn it. Right there. Just pull it. Remember, you gotta get careful with the headliner here. Okay. Over right there. Let me show you. You see, it's clean. I don't have any damage. Okay, now we're gonna start cutting. Remember, now we have this part. It's a little more bigger. Okay, let me show you this one. Just careful here. Careful on the top. I'm just gonna cut in. Remember, you gotta. This is attachments, okay? So just careful with the metal right there. Okay. There you go, right there. Okay, guys, so you start cutting. So remember, you will come in careful with the big part right there. So we're gonna cut. We're gonna go through there. Okay, now we're gonna make sure, remember, don't catch your stops at the middle. So you can see here, it's already passed. And you can just pull it. There you go. Just careful with this. That's how far you can go. No more. Put the wire under here. And now we're going to go down again. Just pull it a little bit. Alright. Just careful with the corners, and you remember you got the corners here. Just careful when you pass these corners. Now what I'm gonna do, put more wire here. Alright. Okay, remember to go down, down, down. Just careful. That's the last part right there. Now we're going to finish the cut. Pulling our suction cup this way. I'm just gonna cut the last part right here. Okay, a little more right here. Let me just put my handle right there, because we're finished. Right, I got a cut right there. Okay, let's get your dash protector. Remember, this is the old school system, okay? There is no more safety for me to don't make any deals with the parts on this car, okay? You can work any ways you want. Okay, and here you gotta go down, down. Okay, then just careful on this area. Okay, and now just make the turn, and we're gonna start pulling. Not the corner, but that's the last. Just careful here because you can break the line. It's too much force, but not much because I already cut the half, so the glass is already easy. Just careful in that. Stop right there. We got a double metal right there, and we cut through the big number. Just a little more here. Remember, I need to move my dash protection. And that's the last part. The last parts can be the worst parts. So let's just... Okay? So this is the way if you want to try old school, okay? Use the wire, always cut the middle from here to here. No, don't start to the corners, because you start in the corners. When you go in that corner, it's going to be really difficult to make the cut, the turn. So like this. I mean, I can just cut knife here, but I want to just show you this process because it's really easy and really safe, because you don't make any damage in this car. Okay, so this is our glass. Okay, so you see it's no scratches, no any part was cut, even this part of the headliner. I'm just gonna remove this one. I want to use, see, I'm not hide any kind. See, just there, right there. You see, this is the punch right there. So this is the stops, and it's clean. Okay, guys. So I'm just gonna start cleaning. Prime this one. This is already primed. So I'll be right back just to set the windshield. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm just gonna start cleaning. This one you can reuse it for the next one. So this is reusable. So this is the way if you want to reuse the wire more times, because usually this one is for entire, you know, wire the car around the glass. It's one time and throw away. Like this, you're gonna save and use this one many times, more than maybe you believe before. So just keep that one right there, and you're gonna use for the next one. Today I'm gonna use that one all day, just to show you I can do all my jobs. I have 5 jobs, and I'm gonna do all of them with the same way. And I want to prove you can reuse this one as many times you want. Okay, so I'm gonna start cleaning. Start blow the dust before start cutting the B. After this I'm gonna make a cut, because I'm gonna wait 6 minutes while primer dries, remember? Okay, remember, when you start cutting the glue or the B, sharp go down, not up. This is too deep, this is the right side. Okay, so never cut like this, because you're gonna go too deep. Let me show you one little piece. If I go like this, okay, You see how deep I go? I start making scratches really bad, all this area. But if I go like this, you see, I don't make any. You see, it's completely clean. But this one, when you go like this, you're gonna make this really bad, these scratches. So I make those because I want you to see the difference when you start cutting in this way, like this, and like this. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one. Got a little difficult here because I had this this little thumb on my way. There you go. Remember, don't touch it. That one there. Or is it a big one? This is on lamination, that's normal. That's happening in many cars today, on these days. So don't worry about that one. You're gonna prime it. So let me see if I can use this one, it's too thick. Because you can use the those BBT scrappers, but it's $100, man. I'm not cheap. It's just I don't realize pay $100 for something like that. I can spend $100 on another kind of tool, maybe 3 volts of wire or something, but not for a scrapper. Okay, so a lot of glue here. Alright. Look at a little grease right there. Probably the guy sprayed some alcohol because there's something like a grease right there. Okay, and this one. Alright, so you don't have to clean all of them to the metal, just the 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters. That's a point. Okay, now I'm gonna make the last clean here. Okay, now remember, I have to just there's something inside, like a glass or something. I'm gonna use just the water. Nothing else. Because the body is very clean, so it's not many dirt. It's gonna mess my bee right here. See, it's clean. Okay, so I'm just gonna put primer on the pitch wheel. I'm back in 6 minutes because this one has to be already shaked to put the primer on, so let me shake a little more. This one has to be shaked. The vendor says you don't have to shake it, but I think you does, because when they have the little bowl inside to shake it, that means you gotta shake. The 15504 doesn't have it, so I think that one you don't need to shake a lot. Okay, remember, use the areas when you scratches. A little bit right here, right there, here, nothing there. So lamination here. This is one I showed you before how to don't do it. Don't use the scrap. And right there. Okay, it's pretty clean. Okay guys, so I'll be right back in 6 minutes. Just this thing dries and we're ready to set. Okay guys, so already wait 6 minutes, so we're ready. I already put my sensor here, so I'm gonna attach it right now. There's a new sensor pad, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, so now, so we're gonna put the B on my glass. So I have to reuse the Opel cell foam. Remember, don't leave the glass with no Opel cell foam. You can save it and reuse it, use it, because if you don't use it, you don't have a wind noise on these cars. So I already transferred this Opel cell foam. The little protect VIN number dash is already right here. So now remember when I say you checking the mark for 3 fingers, this is 2 and little more less than 2 plus 3. So it's the same way we go. Like this, I'm showing about these areas, 3 fingers. You got 3 fingers. 3 fingers, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm a little more down here, but I'm just gonna go up when I put my B. 3, 3, and less than 3. You see that one? Let me show you. You see? Less than 3. 3, 3, 3, 3 fingers. 3 fingers, 3 fingers. Okay, so that's the way you're gonna know where the urine tank goes on this kind of cars. You can put the B here on the glass. In this case, I show you where it's gonna be. Always take the mark from here to here and say 3 fingers, 2 fingers. You know, you can do something like that. Some of these cars apply that way, some doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna just put my glue. But the other way you can do to fix that problem, you don't want to just raise the urethane, you can go on this way. You start here, now you're gonna stop right here. Why? Because you're gonna make another section on this part. It's the same like when the guys put the urethane from that side here, they cut. They start from here and they cut, and they start from here and they cut. So it's the same way. So I'm gonna start here, and that one is gonna just fit with the other one. So it's a little less right here. And right there, not much, or you're gonna be a big gap right there. So this is the way, if you don't want to risk putting the glue on the glass and just lost the point for the, you know, for the glue on the pitch wheel. But I'm showing you this one is the same way. I'm gonna use a couple of left glues I left yesterday because I don't want to just throw away. They still have a glue. Okay, now remember, today we have a lot of humid, so the glue is going to dry faster. Remember, the heat is not the best to make the glue dry, it's the humid. You get it more humid, the glue dries more faster. If it's cold and it's humid, the glue dries faster. But if it's hot and it's not humid, the glue takes too long to dry. So it's actually the glue dries with the humidity, not with the heat. Alright, and that's all. I got a little left, but just right there. Okay, so now my bridge is gonna just make the sections. They're gonna make the fit with the other ones when I just put the windshield on the place. So go like this. Okay, reach the bottom first. I got my bin number right there, and now I'm just gonna put the top first. The other top right there. Just careful with your corners. And what you got is your quarters, probably right there. You see the bin number? It's in the center. Just pushing down. You see the glue expanding. See, I gotta go a little bit in that way, that direction. But you see my first touch, the glass even moved, so it's a very nice touch. Just pull a little bit. I gotta use my hook to pull the molding out a little bit. Okay. And now I have to just touch this a little bit. Okay, right there. Okay, the molding already fixed by itself. So when I'm pushing up, just go up, flip up. See, right there. It's too high. I'm just gonna go lower, just because I'm attaching them. Same distance between the clips. You see the glue expanding. Not too much because we had a heat today. It's gonna go low. The glass. There's a little hook. That's good. Just this one. It's making this turn. Like this. Go down a little bit. Make a room for the next install. Because if you go too close to the pitch, well, the next install is gonna be a tough and difficult for the next guy. So right there. All right. So that's what we installed, the GS 350 Lexus with the old school system. So whatever it is, you can do anything we want. You can use the Viper, but and this way I spend only 1 hour in the job, so that's nice. Alright, so I'll be right back. Just gonna put all the parts on the place and go to the next one. I'm gonna use this wire for all day for my 5 jobs. Okay, so proof you can use this line as many times you want. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna put this one away. We don't want to have an accident today. Okay. Remember, reduce liability is just keeping your tools in order and the glasses right there. Okay, first we're gonna start right here. Remember, don't leave any clip, or it's gonna get issues with the noises or something. Remember, we got the hooks right there. Got hooks on the bottom right there. Okay, my clips on the place. Got a lips right there. Okay, I got a clip in there. There you go. Now I'm recording the last part because I need to prove to the dealership that every install is on the right way. No damaged parts, broken clips, or broken moldings. That's my way to reduce liabilities in this job. More than just you know, make videos and show everyone. It's just more like reduce liabilities. But I'm taking, you know, the chance to just put some videos on YouTube and just show my work. That's the only thing I have to do here. Okay. Okay, got it right there. Up, right there. Right there. Remember, I always say 2 fingers, and another one is 3 fingers, or sometimes more low. Okay, remember I got these clips. They're gonna hold my molding on the place right there. You see, it's really simple. Take parts out of the car, but many glassmen like to just pull the wipers up and just slide the glass in. You can put even this molding and you got a room, but the problem is the attachment is not, the attached glue is not going to be very good. It's going to just be get issues with the wind noise, and it's going to be compromised when the car has a hit or a wreck. The glass is going to be loose in the bottom, so it's dangerous. Okay, this molding, remember, we'll go the corner first. Let me show you. It's going to be more easy when the hood is closed. I just get my stuff out. Okay, because I have to go fast because I wanted this video to show everything. I don't make any cuts. Jobs has to be done in 1 hour, the must. More than an hour is too much time. It's because you're in trouble for something. Okay, remember, first got the corners, my clips, reach the place, and don't hit it, just follow the chain. Okay, and clips, they're very tight, no room or no gap between the glass and the body, so that's nice. That's the first complaint with the customers, because when the people use, you know, they put the glue like not like a V, it's like a roll. It's gonna make a room or gaps between the moldings. Okay, let's come off. Come on, baby. Right there. Alright. You can take the suction cups. I don't use any tape. I never use tape. It's just really, really, really. And some times I've used the tape, but I don't use it. I don't like it, because you have to trust in your job. Okay, my mold is in place. That one is a little open. Let me show you. Okay, clip never been in. There we go. All right. Okay, and the last part, my sensors. We attach the rain sensor. Okay, open right there. This one, the only problem is reach the point. But what I did is put it first because I want to attach the sensors first. Because sometimes when you attach here and you attach that one, you don't have, you cannot push it to make this the gel seal it, because you push it, the glue is going to be stressing out. So that's why I do this. Put my sensor out, push it like this, and my sensor is perfectly fit in that place. Okay, so now we're gonna go like this. I gotta put this one first because this wire has to be trapped out behind this one. So gotta go this way and just trap the wire. So sometimes careful, because sometimes this attachment coming from the dealers, I mean the aftermarket factories, always coming with damage. They are bended and you don't see it after you start installing the windshield. I always check it, but today I didn't do it. So you see, this one is too much to open it. Just gotta just close it a little bit. This one is too much close, and there you go. That one is something always you have to watch with this aftermarket. Always coming with that issues. You see, you got it right there. Okay, okay, there you go. And something with the aftermarket, the bracket always fell off when it's hot. So just carefully. What that happened now, I have to reattach with no Loctite. Loctite is something you cannot use, it's illegal. Okay, that one has to can be cracked the windshield. You have to use another kind of epoxy glue. I already ordered some, but I don't have it. So if these things fall, I'm gonna be in trouble. But now it's fine. Okay, so remember, now we're gonna attach this one. Okay, right there. That one has a little hook. You gotta be inside. Right there. Okay, come on. There you go. That one always come a little tricky over here. I can see clear. Alright. One is in. There you go. This one is a little hook. It's got like a little clip, so it's got to go in like this. So that's why sometimes it's a little harder. Okay, guys, so I'm finished. No damage, no glue exposed, no cuts, nothing. It's clean. Okay, so this was Luis from Video Card. This was my install on GS 350.